Okay, so the first person, Samuel Chukwuebuka, actually says that now that's too childish. He says it's too childish for you to break up with somebody via WhatsApp on social media, especially if you're already engaged. And now the thing about being engaged is the fact that you're bringing two families. You're beginning to you're already serious. Okay, you're already serious. I mean, nobody engages a lady, and the lady's family don't know the guy, right? It doesn't work that way. Of course, it possible make guy give girl belle, and the girl parents don't know if the guy, they know they see them together. It possible. It possible to say the girl they go the guy house, she never gist the parent. That one they happen. But for a guy who wants to get married and decides he's going to have an engagement party, you definitely have the consent of that lady, or rather, they are aware, they know who you are. Now, it's actually, for me, quite disrespectful that you would drag people's parents and then you would break up on WhatsApp. Even if not for WhatsApp, we not meet. All right. So also do well to let us know if you eventually, if it happened that you met on, say, Facebook, and you moved from Facebook Messenger as we graduate, we move from Messenger chat, and you ask for the person's number and the person is comfortable with you and the person decides to give the number and then you guys begin to chat on WhatsApp. Even if that was, how it happened, do you think it's okay for you to break up? All right. Jerry Aboki has not responded because it's either they have broken his own heart through WhatsApp or he has been breaking people's hearts through to go. All right. So please let us know in the comment section. Also, we have another comment, and this comment is from Naomi. Naomi, I don't know what it is about calling your name with this phoneme. Okay. So Naomi Bamidele says, to me, that's bad and immature. Two terrible adjectives. She said to her that is bad and that is immature. Now, there are some things that you do that are immature that might not be bad. They are immature, but they might not be bad. But when something is bad, it's bad on every level. When they say something is bad, it means it's both immature. It also means that it is not praiseworthy. It also means that it's something you're not proud to talk about. All right. But now, are we saying that people who break up on WhatsApp, for instance, I don't know why I'm hammering on WhatsApp. Are we saying people who break up on WhatsApp don't know that it is wrong to break up on WhatsApp? Okay, we need to also establish that fact. Are we saying that they know but they still go ahead to do it and they are engaged and the guy has given the girl the ring but they broke up on WhatsApp and then they expect that the family members will just find out somehow and they will move on with their life? Okay, so please let us know in the comment section. Very important. Also, I forgot to mention, please do well to share this video. Okay, do well to share this video. Do well to share this video. Do well to share this video. Very, very important. We'd like to hear the feedback. We'd like to hear every other person's. Oh, prolific. Who do you this thing? Prolific, who do you this thing? I dey walk, I dey camera like this. I want kill mosquito. I nearly want dive. I can say, I go come out for focus. But Kanye is giving 1 minute. I want to look for this mosquito. There's more black colors here. So and it's I missed it. It's still flying now. Please, you guys, 1 minute. My 1 minute is not up. My 1 minute is not up. I killed it. I'm telling you, I killed it. Rex, do you think you can zoom this? Sure. I have proof. Evidence, no dey lie. Evidence, no dey lie. You see, when you are immature, it will show in your actions. When you don't like mosquito, it will show. When you are, oh no. See, what kind of useless analogies am I getting today? But you see, when you are a child, in your thinking, it will show in your actions. Okay, because our thoughts Our thoughts is the pathway. Our thoughts is the incubator for our words. And our words many times say so much about who we are. But much more than our words, our actions is a lot more loud. Is louder than even, of course, your actions is louder than your thoughts. We don't see your thoughts, we don't hear your thoughts. We only know your thoughts from the words you're speaking. And even your words actually can also be misleading, can be deceiving. You might be thinking something and saying something different. But bro, if you're acting, your actions is a big deal, okay? So please let us know in the comment section, do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay to break up with someone you're engaged with on WhatsApp? The way I'm saying this on WhatsApp is paining myself. On WhatsApp, do you think it is okay? Okay? Do you think it's okay? So also, I went on to say that please let us know if it has happened to you, and let us know if you have done it to someone else. All right. So yeah, I've gone through something like this. It was a very, very, that's all I can say, it was a very, very serious relationship. And, and then we had plans, envisioned us being together. And then, but I was what's the word? I was on a bed. I was on a sick bed when I got the message. Now, I can understand if this person is upset with you. I can understand if your man is upset with you and he just sends a message like, I'm done with you. But you see, you still have to find a way to meet in person and do it properly. Okay, so just because you guys aren't going to work out as husband and wife doesn't mean you have to be enemies, all right? It doesn't mean you have to be enemies. So, so this person sends me a message while I was on the sick bed and just tells me, Omo, you don't build this day. This is how much I can take. This is the end of the road, you know? It was more like a Boys to Men. Now that we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let you go. But in my case, we came to the end of the road and she was willing to let me go. In fact, she let me go before she sent the message. And I was totally broken. And when I was discharged, I remember, talking with my pastor and his wife, and they consoled me. I wasn't crying, no. I was sobbing. You need to be sob. Some now that one will not be just tears they flow. Now tea and kata, you go drink the kata. I'm sorry, forgive me, but I'm trying to describe, right? So you're just sucking it up. So that was exactly what it was. And it was really painful, guys. It was really painful. So I know what it's like to be engaged to someone and you break up via WhatsApp. And then now I understand that you might want to give the person a heads up to say, oh, I want to break up with you because of 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons. But at least also create an avenue to say, you know what, why don't we talk about this, and then we can be sure we're coming to a point of compromise, and then we can let our family members know. Why should I drag your family into our personal life, and then I don't also have the courtesy to go tell the same family that I told that I wanted their daughter. Do you get my point? So it was even more painful when this person refused all forms of a meeting. All right. So please let us know. Okay. So we have the first person describing or commenting, and that's on YouTube. We have Jerry Aboki. Jerry says that I don't think it's right, even though I've done it before. Gang. This I tell you that this Jerry, you come and meet woman, no, you be doing the woman like Jedi. She's licking Sakari like she's Jedi. Shebi people have seen now, no, but I think he's in his past. Okay, Jerry's a nice guy. I think he's in his past. So Jerry says, I don't think it's right, even though I've done it before. Anyway, I didn't see this part of the comment. I did not see it. Jerry says, I don't think it's right, even though I've done it before. Then he says, and I've repeated it, Sha. I wanted to abuse it, but I'm on camera. He said, and I've repeated it, Sha. I think the cool way is that you should schedule a phone call or video chat or see and discuss the breakup. All right, great, great. So he says he thinks the cool way is that you schedule a phone call or you video chat or you see and you discuss your breakup, okay? And that's very important. And remember I said, even if you had met via social media, the fact that your relationship has gotten serious, your friends are aware, your family is aware, everybody's getting ready, gearing up. I mean, it's only just courtesy that at least you, even if you don't have what it takes to say, oh, mommy, you know, sorry, we can't work out, you know, something, we're just not working out, right? Even if you don't have the impetus to do that, at least to your partner who you are in that relationship with, I think it is just proper, it is just courtesy, it is just common maturity and wisdom for you to show to do that. Jerry also goes on to say that it shows when you actually call for a breakup to meet in person or to video chat or call, it shows you respect your partner. And I totally agree, all right? He said it shows that you respect your partner, okay? He goes on to say that, I mean, the phone call or video chat should be that your partner is not close by, okay? So he's also putting context to what he said earlier on about the video call. So there's no point that we're in the same town and we're video calling to break up. It is okay that, let's say for instance, you guys had a heated argument, right? You had a heated argument and then while you are not calling to break up, you were on a call and you had a heated argument and you now say, you know what, I think we should just go our separate ways. Now that's different. Now, but even after you've done that, you still have to have a meeting. You still have to have a meeting. You see, relationship is first of all about you before the next person. Now, it's first of all about you, then the next person, then your loved ones, especially in Africa. Okay, so if it's in Europe or some other continents, you might be able to get away with a few things. But in Africa, you can't rule out family. So you must be able to respect your partner, and respecting your partner also means respecting their family. Okay, so Jerry Aboki says he has finally repented. We need to check if he has finally repented from breaking people's hearts on WhatsApp using the aid of a barometer. Okay, that's the only way I think we might be able to figure that out. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming, if you're just joining us, please do well to share this video. Do well to share this video. Okay, the discussion is, do you think it is proper? Should you break up with your partner on social media, especially if you're engaged? Do you think it is proper for you guys to break up on a platform like WhatsApp? Do you think it shows respect? Do you think it is proper? All right. Do you think it is proper? I was going to talk about sometime last week. I was going to talk about your partner being your project. I think I still will. Your partner is your project. Oh, I think I already have. Your partner is your project. Okay, your partner is your project, but it depends on how you take that project. If you take your partner as an inanimate project, you're going to treat your partner condescendingly. But if you take your partner as a project that you are investing in properly, then you will show a level of respect. All right. So yeah, every night I have to come up here, talk about stories, talk about issues, ask questions, get people to get involved, share their experiences. But I also never forget to cast myself. And I already did that by telling you guys that yes, I have experienced it also. And it's not even just the breakup in itself. It's the fact that the breakup came when I was in a coma. So imagine coming out of the coma and then you now see this and you're going back. Someone say on top of a woman, yes, on top of a woman. It's your woman. Ooh, it's not your woman. Okay? So, all right, we have a comment here on Facebook. Israel Olayemi says, capital no. My only problem with this capital no is that he did not spell the no, or both the capital and the no in block letters. I wish, because I really want to shout the no. Okay, but yeah, he says capital no, because that is disrespectful especially when you're engaged. True? I mean, you have shared feelings before. So I believe the best thing to do is to honor the person with your presence, at least for the last time. Very true, and I agree with this stand. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Israel Olayemi is saying it's a no-no. When they say it's a capital no, it means there's no way around it. There's no way around it. It's a no. Except you live in South Africa and the person lives in Australia and you don't have money to fly tomorrow. That's different, okay? That's a totally different context. But even at that, there's a way, you see, honor can be communicated. Honor can be perceived. So, for instance, I give somebody 50,000 naira and I give Mr. A 50,000 naira, I give Mr. B 50,000 naira. See, it is not the giving. It's not even just the fact that I was giving two people 50,000 naira. There's a how you communicate that people know that they are valued. All right. So even when you're telling this person, I'm sorry, I don't see us moving on because, or you highlight a particular issue. You say we've been around this issue. It's beginning to drain me. I can't. It's stealing my mental peace. Yada 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 yada. Even while you do that, you still have to do with a level of respect, with a level of honor, with a level of love, even if you're not going to work out. All right. Just like Israel Layemi said, he said, this is somebody you have shared feelings with before. Okay, you have. I dated someone years ago. This was 2015, I think 2015. I'm always casting myself. That's one of the challenges with this work. In 2015, I dated someone in Gombe, and my God. So I'm friends with her, went to the house, yada yada, and all that. But even when we broke up, when we broke up, right? We didn't have the luxury. I was in Abuja, she was in Gombe. We didn't have the luxury to immediately meet and break up. Okay, I made the call. It was a difficult one, which is a topic for another day. That people who call off a relationship many times doesn't mean they are strong. Many times doesn't mean they don't have feelings. This is a topic for another day. It doesn't mean they don't have feelings. So sometimes they're just fed up. So yeah, I made the call, but it wasn't because I still didn't have feelings for her. And it was really cordial. I highlighted I want us to break up because of A, B, C, D, and we've tried A, B, C, D, and it's not just been working. And I really think that we should just respect our spaces. And the person was cool with it. Months later we got to meet, and now this is the crazy part. After we got to meet, I still went to this person's house. So I'm not calling him. So the person lives in Kaduna. I still went to this person's house, and I talked with the mom. Why? Because the person, how do I say this now? It was done respectfully. Now, because we're not going to get married, didn't mean that I should now throw words at her. I should call you stupid. I should call you, nah. And that's what we talked about, the immaturity part. So we have people who are just breaking up on WhatsApp. And then we have the ones that will now say, oh no, I'm a matured person, so I'm going to meet with you. But when I meet with you, I'm going to call you stupid. I'm going to call you big head. I'm going to call... You most likely never loved this person. That's just the truth. Because when you love people, you respect them. You respect their feelings. You respect how you treat them. All right? So, so let me just check YouTube. Like I said, we're not staying long today. We're not staying long today. I mean, what do people want me to do long with you? I don't give una 50,000, or rather, R4M don't give una 50,000 naira. Yeah? So we should go back to work, go back to the drawing board. I should go back to the drawing board. Myself, I want to be presenting and be winning giveaway. Not be say, una go just they come online. Somebody will say, but it's our data we are using, so we're getting the compensation through the giveaway. Okay, that's good, that's valid, and we love you guys, and we want to do this a lot more. So in a nutshell, as I begin to draw the curtains, we really can't take so much today, but as I begin to draw the curtains, I just want to say The love is respect. Love is putting the other person in your shoes. All right. Love is respect. Love is putting the other person in your shoes. So therefore, I'm going to say it straight, black and white as it is. It is immature. It is not proper. Okay, let me put it that way. It is not proper, especially if you're in the same town that you're engaged to someone, but then you don't get to have a meet with the person to properly talk and have a breakup. Please, if you, honestly, if you're like Jerry, no, 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 Jerry's a good guy, but please, if it's something you've done in time past, and like I said, you're in the same town, you can access this person. This person is probably like, even if he's 1 hour away from you, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the way Mr. Israel puts it. He said, at least honor the person with your presence for the last time, at least. You know, there's this song I used to love from my father, one of his favorites. It's a heartbreak song. It was sung by a band called the Manhattans. Um, um, so I'm going to sing that song as we begin to wrap up. But the song is just about how a man cannot continue with a woman, and boy, he went out of his way. They had to meet in the night in a very lonely place, which actually is their usual meeting spot. But it's like he was forbidden, like he's leaving and he's leaving forever. They are not even going to be friends after this breakup. But he has to honor her with his last presence. I think the song goes this way. I'm trying to remember the chorus. Okay, I can't remember the chorus, but the verse says something like, I had to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through. This is something I hate to do. We've been meeting here so long. Something goes by. Please, darling, don't you cry. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I see, how do you break the breakup? Do you understand? How do you break that kind of breakup? As in, the babe go dey fall for you more. She dey cry. And you're saying, let's just kiss and say goodbye. But you see, it is a breakup, but it's done in honor, in respect. You still cherish the precious moments you guys shared. So let's just kiss and say goodbye. Okay? And that's how I want to end tonight's live show. If I have to kiss you goodbye, so be it. But you see, just because we didn't work out doesn't mean I should be rude, doesn't mean I should be disrespectful. So if I took my time and I waited on you to say yes to me, I should also do it respectfully. And I'm saying this to you, and I'm saying it also to myself. I'm going to make the adjustments that needs to be made, and you should make the adjustments that needs to be made. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all we can take for tonight on the show. We said it wasn't going to be much on tonight's show, and yet we still took so much. We still gave so much because we're basically givers. We're givers, and that's what love is about. Love is about giving. Love is not even about taking. But yes, you should learn how to also receive love. But remember, you're not in a relationship to just take. You're there to add value. And that's what R for M stands for. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for staying with us tonight. We really we do appreciate your time. Okay, we're going to be mentioning a lot more giveaways, so please stay tuned, stay with us. Every 7 p.m. Monday to Saturday, we're going to be here and we're going to be talking on different subjects, and we'd like to also hear from you. And this is how we'll sign out. We'll kiss and we'll say goodbye. This is Prolific. Thank you so much for staying with us. From the R4M studio, from the R4M team, we say God bless you, we love you. Kiss, good night.